Hey guys, I'm Chris, and I'm going to be going over the remotes and the lights for your Airbnb. Thank you for staying with us, and we really do appreciate it. All right, so we've got a total of 6 remotes. I assure you it is not that daunting. This remote right here is what you're going to use for the entertainment system, aka the TV. Now, the TV can be turned on and off with the power button. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty simple there. If for whatever reason that doesn't work, you can use this remote control as well. But this will get you as everything that you need in terms of turning it on and off, accessing the Comcast Flex, which is kind of like a Fire Stick, if you will. And it's also connected to the sound bar. So you can use this button right there to turn the volume up and down on the sound bar. If that doesn't work for any reason, you can finagle with the input button on this remote here, and just be patient. Click it, wait to see if you hear anything, click it again until you get to the right channel. It will eventually turn on. Or if that's just too much, you can always use the TV volume with this remote. So the volume button will get you where you need to be. Don't change the channel or the input or anything else with this remote. Otherwise, you'll have to change it back. So don't click source up top there or change the channel. If you do, you will notice that you will not see the option for the TV and the different apps. Now we do have it connected to our Comcast account, so you will be able to access Peacock and get shows and movies and whatnot. But the rest of the apps on there, you will have to log in. Unless somebody else has logged in and left their logins on, we do not have our other accounts set up. And you should not be able to purchase anything on the account, like movies or shows or whatnot. But if you do see that option, please do not purchase any movies or TV shows. Thank you. All right, on to the lights. So we've got our LED puck lights that are up top there, and we have our fireplace down below. Now the fireplace will give you heat, but it is wildly inefficient and won't make a big difference. So I'd say just leave it off. All right, so on to the puck lights first and foremost. So this is the remote that you're going to want to use. You'll see on and off there. Boom, boom. I can turn it off. I can turn it back on again just by clicking the power button. And then I've got all these different options. Red, green, blue, all kinds of fun stuff. Now, the sensor is on this side. So if you point it towards the door, it might not always work, but you point it towards the sensor and boom, it changes pretty easily. Now, again, if you want to turn it off, you just click the power button and save some energy there. If you want to turn that off when you leave, it doesn't really use a whole lot. But anyway, feel free to mess around with those. There are plenty of really cool options. And next, the fireplace. All right, so the fireplace gives you this option right here to change the settings. Now, what I do find is that it works best if you kind of get a little bit closer and click the different buttons. So you'll notice that I can click color A, color B. Feel free to click around and see what it does. It's pretty cool. Also, you should be able to change the settings with this little touch screen, which is neat as well. And so you'll see that's the heat. I'm just going to keep that turned off, and you can feel the heat permeating from the top. Now, for any reason you just want to override this and turn it off completely, you sure can with that button right there. So I am going to leave it turned off, and I'm going to leave the lights turned off and the TV turned off. So when you show up, everything should be turned off, but your remotes are going to be placed right here. There are plenty. And just remember that this one is your main TV remote, and these two right here can be used to turn on and off the TV and soundbar if for any reason they get disconnected or are not working. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks again for being our guest, and have a great day and a pleasant stay.